So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by hopping inside the car and running through some controls first of all. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 31,393. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change information that's displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and other menus that you can see there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, first of all, we have stereo controls and the buttons I was using to change that information just a second ago. And on the right-hand side, cruise control and speed limiter, as well as your phone controls. You can only use the phone controls after you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done on the touchscreen in the center just here. So you have a few options down the bottom here, one of which is phone. So if you were to tap that icon, you'd then be in your phone menu. Audio, you have got a few different ways you can listen to your music. We have AM, FM and DAB radio, as you can see, CD player, USB input, Bluetooth audio so you can stream your music wirelessly, auxiliary input, and Apple CarPlay as well. We can come back to the main menu from here, so you can use a few of these physical buttons. Otherwise, as I say, all the options will be down the bottom just here. We have the full colour display for the satellite navigation. We've actually done a video showing how the sat-nav works in this car, which you can find on our website and on our YouTube channel as well. And you'll notice it says camera here. If I pop the car into reverse, we have a reversing camera for the car. The camera button will change the settings available to us. Working our way down from there, we then have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Air conditioning's on at the minute, so that button turns it off. And of course, we'll turn it back on again. So when it's on, if you hit auto, the car will then maintain these temperatures by taking control of the direction of the air and the fan speed. Any manual adjustment, as I've just made, will turn auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings up here. Below that, we have a 12-volt charging socket underneath this cap, our electronic handbrake with auto hold function, and a 6-speed manual gearbox as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this ULEZ compliant car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.